the triangle and the hook. Part 2. Status. Last time there was a lake, a fisherman, a hook, a triangle of tension between hunger, shimmer, and surprise. Nothing immoral, nothing mystical, just mechanics. Now we return to the water, because the lake hasn't changed. Only the bait has. The fisherman knows something simple. If it gleams, it draws. If it flashes, it travels. If it signals value, something will measure it. The fish does not call it status. The fish calls it food. But above the surface, we rename bait. We call it success. We call it leveling up. We call it $500,000 on the wrist. We call it AP. We call it Roly. We hold it up. We compare it. We record it. We post it. And then, when something moves toward it, we act startled. Back to the lake. If a lure is dipped in gold and dragged across the surface at noon, who exactly is surprised when something rises? This is not blame. This is not innocence. This is ecosystem. Status is visibility. Visibility is voluntary exposure. Exposure alters probability. That's not morality. That's math. When someone says the word target, they have already admitted something critical. Targets are not accidents. Targets are selections. Selections require signals. In fishing, you don't cast blindly. You cast where there is movement. In targeting, you don't guess randomly. You respond to what broadcasts. So when watches are lifted toward cameras, when wrists are angled toward light, when comparisons are made on video, that is not quiet enjoyment. That is signal amplification. It is flare against dark water, and the lake listens. Every time someone tries to leave the metaphor, we return. They shouldn't have. They're evil. It's the city. It's jealousy. Back to the fisherman. Was there bait? Was it visible? Was something hungry? Did something respond? The fish is not wicked for being drawn. The fisherman is not shocked when something bites. The surprise is theater. Status operates on a hidden contract. It says, admire me, envy me, measure me, notice me. But it forgets the final clause, locate me. Because visibility doesn't discriminate between admiration and aim. A spotlight attracts applause and precision. The same mechanism, same light, different response. Back to the water. A silver lure glints. Ripples shift. Something below adjusts its course. No one is morally indicted, but something is in motion. Here is what most people in the comments won't examine. They argue about guilt. They debate geography. They fight over who is wrong. Almost no one studies the shimmer. Because studying the shimmer feels personal. If you believe you have no dog in the hunt, the lake is easy to understand. But if you've ever angled your wrist toward the sun, if you've ever curated the gleam, if you've ever measured yourself by what reflects, then the metaphor starts to feel uncomfortably close. And that's when people recoil. So we don't accuse. We return to fish. We return to bait. We return to water. Because fish don't get offended by physics. They simply respond. Status is just structured visibility. Structured visibility becomes structured vulnerability. Not because anyone deserves anything, but because ecosystems respond to signal. When value is convertible, it becomes attractive. When it becomes attractive, it becomes selectable. When it becomes selectable, someone will select. Target. The word says everything. So here's the question we close with, back at the lake. If nothing was meant to bite, why make it gleam? Not to judge the fish, not to condemn the fisherman, not to scold the bait, but to understand the triangle, because this was never just about watches. It was about the shimmer, and the lake is always watching.